We are back, baby. Did you miss me? Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. Hi, how are you? Have you missed me? It's been about 2 months since I have uploaded a video, but for good reason. If you're ever in college and you got to take business classes and you're an artist, halt everything and focus. Because that's what I had to do. I, got into business classes and quickly realized I really need to pay attention and I really need to soak all of this in. And doing the YouTube videos, it's a hobby. I don't get paid to do it. Don't even get many subscribers. This is really just something I do for fun, like playing with my hair. Comment below if you are digging my new hairdo. I'm liking it, but it needs another bump up with color. But thank you to Jamie French for teaching me how to finally do my kind of hair. All right, enough talking. It's been a minute of jibber jabber. So let's go ahead and get into this video. I am going to show you how to quickly get ready for work and, not a bunch of makeup, just enough to count. And if you guys like my videos, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. That actually helps with people actually seeing my video. And if you guys love me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload just about every Tuesday and Friday now that I'm back. And if you really, really love me, you could always share my video. I wouldn't mind. I won't complain, I promise. Have you guys seen these Jolly Ranchers that come in the little tiny packs? Obviously, if you know me, you know I have a real love for Jolly Ranchers. They got me through all of my children's births because they don't let you eat anything. They're like, here, have some ice chips. And I'm like, I'll show you where to put them ice chips. Because sometimes they're in the hospital for a long time. So I always would make sure, a good month before I had any of my babies, that I was ready and raring to go with 2 bags of Jolly Ranchers. And it was kind of fun to break the rules. Alright, so here's what they look like, you guys. They are teeny tiny, little bite-sized, hard candies. This is the watermelon flavor. My favorite. I get them at my gas station. The only place I can find them is at BP gas station. So if you know where I can find them, let me know. Alright, on to the makeup. So what I want to do is do a quick video. Ooh, sorry. Hi, Flash. I want to do a quick video on how to clean yourself up to get ready for your day without putting on a ton of makeup. Because most people, most people I know, they don't like to wear a lot of makeup. Even if they're going to work, whatever, they're not putting on eyeshadow and lipstick and all that kind of stuff. Maybe if they had a date, maybe if they're going out with the girls. So, that being said, I'm going to show you how to clean up the face real quick. And let me tell you, I got all the issues today. So we're going to do that. And then after that, I'm going to show you real quick how to switch it up to a quick daytime look. So first thing we're going to do is moisturize. I am very, 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 very moisturized, clean face. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of color correction. Hi, hi, hi. There it is. We're going to do a little bit of color correction. And this is the, oh my gosh, my lighting. Well, the purpose of color correction is just so that you can cover up your nastiness without having to put on a bunch of makeup. So the first thing we're going to do is go in with the peach shade here. And it's like a concealer shade, but with a little bit of an orangey, peachy shade to it. And that is to go under your eyes to cover up any kind of purpleness or blueness or greenness like that. Now you want to go in with a really, really light layer and just kind of tap it out with your finger. Alright, lighting. Stop it. Stop it. We're tapping. Now the reason you don't want to go too heavy is this stuff is usually pretty heavy duty, and so it's not made to be put on super heavy or to be cakey or anything like that. But if you put too much on, it's gonna look weird, yo. It's gonna look weird. Alright, so a little bit more here and here for me. You just kind of got to look in the mirror or phone and see where your darkness is. Now, some people don't have it, so some people can just skip this step altogether. Not me. I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. Now, I also have a bit of strange, like, darkness, like a shading issue, kind of like here and here. And so I'm going to dab here and here. And then whatever is left on my finger, I'm going to go over the redness on my nose. Because it's not too red, but like just enough to be like, it's red. So we're just going to tap all this out. And then we're going to move on to the blemishes. Okay, now we're going to go in and fix all my little planets and try to get them canceled out as much as possible. And then we'll put just a little touch of foundation on them. And it'll be like it never happened. All right, okay. Here we go. We're going to tap just about everything I have on my finger onto the situation. The situation. Isn't he in jail? I don't know. Anyways, so the last 2 months have been absolutely crazy, by the way. I guess I should fill you guys in. It's been like a roller coaster. I'm straight up living my dream, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it's all happening. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it's happening. It's official. I am a professional multimedia makeup artiste. I was planning on going through the process of master, but a couple of things happened that kind of put me in a place of rethinking that. Basically, I have accomplished all the courses that I need to do the job that I want to do. Now, the other 2 courses that I have are special effects and bridal. Nothing wrong with that. It's just I absolutely have no interest in getting into bridal makeup. It's no offense to you brides, but y'all crazy. Y'all cray. No, I just, it's the kind of job that you have to know what you're getting into when you're doing it. And I would know what I was getting into, and I don't want to do it. It's as simple as that. I am fresh off the boat of college and becoming a makeup artist. There is no way that right now, finding my dream for the first time at 37, 36, whatever, how old am I? There's no way that I'm gonna take a job that has the very real possibility of like killing my passion and my joy that I have with my passion. So yeah, heard lots of great stories. I've heard lots of horror stories. Either way, it's not for me, and I have known that from the very beginning. Before I even started taking classes, I was like, the wedding stuff is not going to be for me. I can just tell you right now. And she was like, well, you know, it's really good money in Michigan. And I'm like, I don't. For me, this job, like starting my career this late in my life, it's not about the money, yos. It is not about the money. Although the money, I'm hoping it's going to help. It's not going to hurt. But, like, I am not seeking out certain types of jobs really specifically for the money. Let me put it to you this way. The kind of makeup I want to get into is clean beauty, corporate headshots, like literally the most boring makeup you could possibly do, but you get really good jobs and you get paid really well. And I just feel like it's more kind of gonna work for my life. The fact that I have 4 kids and a husband that need me every day. It's just, it makes sense for me to take those kind of jobs. Whereas bridal, you kind of have like a season where you work a lot, and then you have a season where you're kind of like doing this and doing that, but not really working. So for me, I decided to go another way with it, staying in Michigan and all that. Not planning on moving to New York, but the plan is that I would have maybe some free time, and that when I'm not doing my boring corporate beauty makeup, I would have time to work on special projects, maybe, you know, fly out on special projects someday, maybe. Anyway, so that's the dream, that's the goal. All right, we've got the blemishes pretty well canceled out. I feel like this side could use a little more. These are just like the spots that are so obvious that I am an unhealthy eater. If I was a healthy person, I wouldn't have these breakouts right here. I can tell you that right now. But anyways, that's done. I want to put a little bit of the peach color corrector on my eyelids because I have hella discolored eyelids. And if I were to just leave it as it was, it does not look good. I look sick. Like if everything else is like looking nice and my eyes are all like orange and red and bloodshot looking kind of, it just makes a difference. You'll see. I'm gonna throw up a before and after picture when I'm done with this first look, just so you guys can see. It doesn't look like a lot of makeup, and it really isn't a lot of makeup. Like for me, I have a lot of breakouts. I think from flying to Florida and coming back and all that stuff, my skin got a little. Plus, I wasn't using the best skincare. I mean, I was washing my face, but like not doing my like masks and those kinds of things. So, all right, moving on. We need to set this a little bit with some powder. So just grab whatever face powder or translucent powder you have. The best is translucent powder because foundation powders are heavier and thicker in consistency, and it can make you look cakey and it can settle into your fine lines. So I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me by Maybelline powder and just do a little light layer over my face, and then we can go ahead and use a little bit of foundation to fix the rest of it. Our face is powdered, so I'm going to put on a little bit of my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation just on a couple of these little areas. And I'm going to use just it's kind of like an oversized face brush. Anything, or an oversized eye brush. And how you want to use it is you just want to put a little bit of product on there. And then just find little areas that need to be covered up. And just dab it on there. Don't worry about blending it out or anything like that. We're just dabbing it on for right now. Work on one side at a time. And then slowly go back and stipple. If you don't know what stipple means, Google it. No, just kidding. It means to bounce your brush up and down rather than any kind of like a swiping motion. A swiping motion would very likely remove all of your hard work of color correcting. Swiper, no swiping. And this is just my normal like foundation shade for my face. I really wish that it would stop flashing. Why are you doing that? I think it's because I actually have daylight coming through the window and it's like, hey, I want the daylight. Anyways, back to school. Right now I'm still signed up to do the special effects and bridal program in 2020. And I don't think that I'll really probably cancel that or whatever until I know for sure like what 2020 is looking like. But the truth of the matter is I don't really need those classes. They're more of like a want. And so, you know, it got me and the husband talking about the whole thing and just said, you know, maybe this was one of those things that was supposed to happen, you know. When I first started, the master program was like, yes, I need it all, give it all to me. But now that I understand the business side of the job that I would be doing and the type of job that I'm going to be going, and the type of job that I would be going after, it just seems like maybe it all worked out for the best. I've still got a meeting with the school on Tuesday, and so we will figure all that out. There might be a fee if I like back out on the contract that we have, which the contract that we have is a little confusing. So we'll just wait and see. But okay, so we've got everything pretty much covered up. Now the second thing I want to do is I want to put actually a little bit of concealer under my eyes. And so I've got my little LA Girls. I'll show it to you so you know what it looks like. This Pro Concealer. Hi Flash. My gosh, Pro Concealer. Now we're going to use the LA Girls Pro Concealer and do the same thing. We're just going to dab a little bit on this fluffy brush and just hit the under part of our eye. And again, I'm dabbing. And then I'm going to take my finger again and just blend her on out. This is just going to help keep your under eye look fresh all day. Do you see the difference between the two? Like this one is more, just looks more fresh and open. This one just looks still a little tired. She still needs some sleep. It's really just there and just like right under the eye. I'm gonna tap it out. But no matter what happens in regards to the school, like I am already working my May, and I'm not bragging. Any of you about to come at me for bragging, get over yourselves. I'm excited. My May is booked. I mean, it is full, and I'm like having to like ward people off on my June and July because I'm like, dude, it's my June, it's my July. But I noticed that in Michigan, like, I feel like everybody's like, oh my gosh, warm weather, let's take advantage. Because we don't get a lot of warm weather around here, maybe 2 months of it. So, yeah, I'm going to be working pretty much May through the first week of July because I always take July 4th off. Go up north and have ourselves a good time. All right, now that we are corrected and concealed, I don't really have like a full face of foundation or anything, but I am going to go one more round of translucent face powder. It's not heavy at all, so don't think for a minute that like, oh my god, you're caking yourself up when you said you weren't. The translucent powder is almost like nothing. You barely even know that it's stinking there. I'm trying to grab it, it's over here. But this is just to make sure you're not looking like a greasy oil slick by lunchtime, okay? Trust me, just trust me. So we're just dabbing that powder, just very little bit, just enough to like get some on the brush. Pat in the face. Now, if this is all you are up for, if this is your look, you're ready to go to work like this, just with like a cleaner looking face, go for it. Have a great day. Love you the most. I'm going to keep going just a little bit for my sisters that like a little bit extra. So let's go ahead and put on just a little bit of color onto our face, just so that we look like snatched and cute. Now I'm ready for my day. I'm gonna go run some errands. I gotta go to Ulta. I gotta go to Sally's and get more barbicide. I'm gonna go get a little tiny haul, a little BH Cosmetics haul. So stay tuned, keep watching, and have a great day.